Hello viewers, this particular game video is recommended for mature audience. Code Vein is labeled as unsuitable for all ages and carries a warning of frequent violence and mature themes. So yeah, the game's rated M, so if you can't watch M stuff, I would click out, just to be safe. But if you are mature and you're watching, thanks for watching! Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, this is Jolly Gaming Panda, and today we will be playing Code Vein. I already mentioned it at the start of the video, but I'll mention it again. This game is mature. This game is not intended for a young audience. Contains mature themes and violence. So, just wanted to say it again. But this is a really cool game. It's really fun. It's very action-packed, has exploration, you go to really scary places, and you're pretty much on a task to save humanity and remnants and all that.
Well,
so,
we set out?
Last we left off, we got kicked down in this underground room.
A dead lost.
Very scary location.
I say dead.
And we need to be
really
trying
dead.
to escape. We have to find these blood beads for these characters who pretty much imprisoned us. So, we have to find blood beads because if we don't give it to them, they won't give us back our friend. They were taken. So we need to exchange and do a trade. Blood beads for our friendo. Oh my! Yeah, this game is very intense. Whoa. I was so terrified when I first started this game. I'm actually doing good because I know what to expect because I have played this before. It's been a few years now. I think I started playing this around when COVID started or something like that. But it's a very scary game. But it's also fun. My most favorite thing about this game is the character creation. Character creation is the best in this game that I've ever seen in a video game. So, there's really no limits when it comes to creating characters in this. It's really cool. It's still a bloody, scary game though. I would not really play this all the time. I mean, back when I first got it, I kinda did, because it was something I got. But it is scary and dark. Probably why I haven't touched it in a long time. Dad and I got stuck in this location, had no idea how to progress. The villains were too tough. So, it's been a while since I've played. So I decided to create this new character, start over from scratch, show everyone the game because it's really fun. It's a really great game.
What's that doing there?
But yeah, this game really freaked me out when I first played it. I really thought that there would be an option to turn off the blood. I actually didn't know it was that bloody. I knew there would be a little bit, but not this much. So I looked in the settings. There was no turning off the blood setting. Attack on Titan video games let you turn it off, which is really nice. But Code Vein, they don't let you. They want this game experience to be as terrifying and yucky as they want. But it was so funny because I just got in this area in the game. I was exploring, seeing a terrifying, Lost attack me, and I attack them, and literally me and my friend just were like, oh! Both in in sync when we saw the blood. It was hilarious. And then we're like, how do you turn off the blood? We need to get in the settings. And we were trying to get in the settings. We couldn't find it. And I'm like, I don't know how to turn it off. We were Googling it until I found out there is no way to turn off the blood.
Hard to breathe.
So, yeah. We found out we couldn't turn off the
We should find some blood
blood in this game. So I had to get used to it in order to play. And it's funny, because I had a receipt to return the game,
I can wait.
where there was some offer at the game place they offered I could have in case if I wanted to return the game if I didn't like it. I said, no, I'm gonna want to play this. It looks great. As soon as I try it out, so yeah, we were disgusted, and then I was apologizing, being like, I'm sorry, I have no idea it was this violent, to my friend. But it didn't take long for me to get used to it. It's not, I mean, it is kind of bad, the violence, but at the same time, it's not that bad. It's just, it's a video game. None of it is real. I mean, it is yucky, kinda. I mean, but it's something I got used to. Plus, it's a really fun game with good quality still. I love the character creation. I think that's what makes the game really stand out the most. Out of all the character creation games I've played, this one has the most detailed character creation and the most freedom in it. Like, you could create as many OC characters, originally made up characters, as you want, and even characters right out of shows and other stuff you like. I've been able to create Albedo from Overlord, Armin from Attack on Titan, and just so many characters that would usually be difficult or maybe even impossible to create in some character creator games. But this game, this Code Vein, it really doesn't limit you with the character creation.
What do you think that is?
So there are limits to some of the accessories, so you do have to be mindful of that, but aside from that, you're free to make your character look as well as you want them to. The only thing, there is a limited amount of outfits when starting off in the game, but it's not really that big of a
If
deal.
ladder was down, we could get up.
This is a pretty creepy game still, so I don't think it's really meant for an audience who's sensitive to creepy stuff. I do like the open world and just exploring. As you explore, you gain more access to view what's on your map. And every time you enter a map, it's always the same bad guys at the same location, so if you play it over and over, you do realize, okay, these bad guys are gonna appear here and stuff, but it's still interesting. I do think this game could have had potential for a bit more. I still haven't completed the story mode any, but I do know that the map, the game itself could have offered a bit more areas, more zones. Aside from story mode, they could have had tons of more locations. I think that would have been cool just to keep people having tons of content rather than redoing the same areas over and over again. I think that would have spiced up the game some if it just gave a bit more areas. But at the same time, the game, you could only have so much content in video games.
Something good in there?
And this game's graphics are insane, the character creation, so I'm sure a lot of the data to the game was used towards the character creation and just the detail and the environment and stuff. It's no walk in the park making a game as detailed as this one. So I could understand that there wouldn't be that many locations because it took so much time to make all this and there could only be so much put into one video game. But still, I could really vision, even if Code Vein got a second game, instead of it being based towards a story mode, they could make it
Didn't they
more
pass us earlier?
where you could do online or offline.
Are you okay?
Discover
Did you
so
get
many
hurt?
different locations. Oh no, that's his buddy. They were outside above ground with us. Oh no, leave him alone. Oh my. Oliver, you okay?
That could have gone better. I'll catch up with you in a bit.
You okay?
Don't worry about me.
But
I'll be alright. Go on.
why? I don't
Just
want to
focus
leave
on
you.
finding some blood beads, alright? That girl is waiting for you.
But I don't want to leave. Fine, I'll leave. It's so sad. Oliver's mask got torn in two.
Don't worry about me. I'll be alright. Go on. You just focus.
So when you breathe in the miasma or whatever that's called, just the air in this world, you'll turn into one of the lost. And I think once you become one of the lost, there's no going back to being pretty much human. You become these monsters. I always pitied Oliver Collins in this game. I always felt so bad that he wound up like that. Especially because he's the first character that you actually travel with in this game. He's your first companion, pretty much. So that was really disappointing. Actually, my friend liked the character Oliver Collins so much, they actually made their avatar look just like him. It would have been neat if it could have turned out different in this underground room. If there could have been two different paths, if there was a way to save Oliver in this game. But no. This game is so scary, especially if you're just all by yourself. You could select different NPCs to go with you exploring this place. But at the same time, if you don't, you're actually able to have the option to not have any NPCs go with you to these places, but that just makes the game more dangerous and a lot scarier. But I guess for people who want a challenge, they could decide for NPC characters to not accompany you. But I think the extra company's good, especially if you get yourself in a pinch. Especially. And in this game, you're able to heal yourself, but I believe there's a limit. You're only able to heal yourself about 3 or 4 times, and you won't be able to heal yourself again until you find a missile to rest at. Oh no, so many slimes! Oh my! Get away from me, slimes! Oh no, oh no, no! I need to heal! I need to heal! Oh no, is my character just gonna be done here by slimes? Okay, I think we're good. Let's go back for the slimes. I'm not done with you, slimes yet. That was super close. Oh my, I can't believe I was expecting bad guys in this area. And in this box! I knew something was hiding there. But sometimes, even if you're expecting bad guys, they could sometimes turn out a lot stronger than you expect, and you'll find yourself in a real pinch. So this game can offer challenges at times. I'll just go right up to bad guys and attack them, but most of the time you want to walk very slowly with your controller, and you'll want to just slowly sneak up on them. Because if you just walk very slowly behind them, they won't notice you, and I think it's probably better to attack bad guys when they're least expecting you in this game. Okay, where should I be going? Okay, down here. It's been so long I've played this game. Trying to remember where I'm even going. Oh no! The slimes! We're not gonna make it! We gotta get away! Oh no, they're right behind us. Yeah, I think we should just go and find a missile now. This is getting a bit rough. So, I don't know if this game really makes much sense. I have been talking quite a bit over character dialogues. I'm gonna try and explain this game a bit to make it easier for viewers who haven't played this game to understand what it's about. So pretty much, your character wakes up in this world without any memories. You're a Revenant, which is basically a human, but you need blood to survive. You've become a remnant. Not exactly human. You could die multiple times, but as long as your heart is intact, you won't die. You'll be brought back to life again and again. So, as long as your heart wasn't, well, attacked by anybody, like, if, say for example, if the bad guys didn't attack you in the heart or anything, like stabbed you, you'll come back alive. But I think as you get reborn again and again, you lose more memories. It's very, very uncommon for any Revenant to have no memories at all, making our character an unusual case. And our character is pretty special in this game. I have no idea why. Just things about them, just abilities they even have. So you learn about your character and their unusual skills and other things as you play the game. So pretty much knowing that, this world is full of Revenants and there's hardly any humans around. So Revenants have now discovered these trees that have appeared out of nowhere that offers, it's pretty much apple trees, but it's, instead of it being apple, it's blood, called blood beads. So it grows this stuff, and you're supposed to pretty much, all the humans, or no, not humans, the Revenants, they want to find all of this. So there's been organizations with Revenants who are hunting down these trees because Revenants need blood to survive. There's hardly any humans around here anymore. And I don't think there's really any way to escape from this place because the red mist maybe traps everything in it. I don't know. It's a little confusing even for me, but especially because it's been so long since I've been into this game. I'm just trying to think back, especially reading the dialogue, listening to the characters at the start of the game. Episode 1 has a lot of NPC dialogue I was silently listening to if anyone wants to check out the first episode to this particular game. Oh my character almost died there. Heal! Heal! I need to heal. Okay, good. Yeah, this game is so dangerous. My character is just always, if you just aren't careful enough, you could be on the verge of defeat at any time. Spooky. So pretty much what the story's about, you know what revenants are now, pretty much. They're kind of like vampires, I guess. And basically the only way they could come back to life after pretty much dying in a human way is if the heart's okay. So you know what revenants are now. And pretty much this game, we're just trying to find these trees with Louis, who we're gonna meet later on in these playthroughs, who's searching and trying to learn more about these trees and all kinds of stuff. So we're basically trying to save the world, I guess, maybe the world of revenants, try and offer some hope in this dark and scary world. I think the story and world is interesting. It's scary and it is a dark one, but it is interesting once you understand it and stuff. The story mode in the game explains things better than I probably could, but it's pretty much Code Vein. It is not for children. I would not recommend it. Like, if I played this or was just introduced to this as a kid, this would traumatize me. Like, it's scary. I feel like this game is just really creepy. Probably the reason I haven't played this in so long. Like, I was playing this a lot more during COVID, haven't touched it in a long time, in a few years, so it's been a while. Oh no, more slimes! Slimies! Stay away! So I wouldn't recommend this for kids for obvious reasons, but if you are mature and stuff and you want a creepy game filled with exploring, not knowing what to expect whenever bad guys about pop out at you, has amazing character creation, and very interesting story mode that keeps you wanting to see what happens. This game's pretty good. I really love the Bandai Namco games filled with character creation. Attack on Titan 2 also had character creation, except what's different with AOT 2, it offers character creation, but it has loads of content. The one game I've played that has the most content compared to any other game I've ever played has to be Attack on Titan 2. So, Code Vein is great for character creation, but if you want to look for a game with loads of content, I would actually look into Attack on Titan 2 because it has character creation, but it has tons of levels. It has so much content, especially if you get the expansion that includes some extra seasons to the show that's based on. Had so many levels in that. But Code Vein is really good. I don't know if I have too many complaints other than I wish there was a way to turn off the blood mode in this. But I mean, it's a scary game, it's a horror game. Sometimes the reason there's not any options like that, it's because the game developers, they work hard to make a scary game. They don't want to give players the easy way out. And to be fair, most people should know what they're getting into when they get a game. I just seen so many people posting videos about the character creation at the time, creating characters even I was familiar with. I'm like, oh, I want to play that. Oh, Louis. Louis.
Are you a fellow explorer? It appears
I'm
you're
very
alone.
alone.
I'm on my own at the moment too. I was hoping for a partner.
Please
for the path
protect
ahead.
me. I'm scared.
What do you say?
I've been exploring all on my
together?
own.
At least until we're through here. Don't worry, I'm not gonna stab you in the back. The miasma and the lost here are enough trouble as
Yes,
it is.
please help us. I'm scared.
Thanks a lot. I'm glad to work
Great, we
with you.
have Louis on our team now. He turns out being a good guy, so saying no to him basically means you do this on your own, which makes it very hard since this is the beginning part of the game, and just being by yourself starting out on this game is gonna be very hard. You'll need all the help you could get when playing this, especially starting off. Unless you go back on the areas you... Oh, this is intense. Oh my. This is... Whoa. This is too much. I think my character could hardly even handle. Louie, help us. This is a bit much. Oh my. This is crazy. So yeah, this game's pretty intense. Oh my. Was that all of them? Okay, good. We're safe.
Okay, let's move.
So yeah, intense game too. But I think the themes in this game and it's just really high quality interesting. They have a great story, interesting characters, really fun character creation. I think that really what made the game stand out and get as much attention as it did. And there's just all kinds of neat things with this game. I don't play it that much because it's dark, but I actually love this game. I even went as far as to make comics, make art, and a friend made me a cute little plush of one of my original characters I made from this game, so I have lots of good memories with this game, even if I don't play it very often. It's a really fun one. So yeah, if you are interested in Code Vein, it's available, I'm sure Steam, maybe Xbox, on laptops probably have it. The PlayStation 4 definitely has it. That's what I'm playing the game on the PlayStation 4. Ooh, we found a blood spring, what we were searching for this whole time. Where is the Lorax? Will I find the Lorax here? This is a tree! No Lorax, huh? Okay. Now this is a blood bead, what I was talking about before. So Rivens are very much like vampires, need blood to survive. This is like an apple tree, but for vampires, basically.
Could that really be?
If any of that even makes any sense. So, this is Code Vein. I'll keep on making more videos on this game because I really enjoy Code Vein. Let me know in the comments if you enjoy Code Vein. What's your experience playing this game? Or just anything about it.
Hey,
Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe.